Jared Shaffron here at the Carolina Ice Palace, where the South Carolina Stingrays have been preparing for this weekend's Eastern Conference Finals series. It'll start on Friday night at 7:05 p.m. when the Stingrays take on the Manchester Monarchs. South Carolina faced off against Manchester 5 times this season. They had a 3-2 record, 2-0 at home, 1-2 on the road up in Manchester. The Monarchs winning the North Division, South Carolina winning the South Division. And these two teams going to go clashing head-to-head this weekend, 3 games in North Charleston to start off the series. We were able to catch up with a bunch of players and Coach Warsofsky to help preview this series and the matchup against the Monarchs.
The biggest thing is getting rested, and we're obviously banged up throughout our lineup, so this will be a few days to rest some guys and then get prepared for a full week. You don't really have that very often, so a little bit different, but we'll take it day by day and work on different things each day. So obviously going to see a really good Manchester team, so I'll have to be prepared for Friday night. Extremely skilled team. Can skate, can get up and down the ice, can make plays. You could probably say they're very deep up front with their skill, and then they're very mobile in the back end. They like to break out pucks. They won't dump a lot of pucks, so we have to be prepared, obviously, in the line rush against. And when we don't have the puck, what are we doing with our angles and our stick position and all that detailed stuff that we've talked about all year long. So we have to play our game most importantly and kind of push the pace in our direction and dictate the pace and the speed of the game. But again, this is a good team that's coming into our building on Friday night, and if you fall asleep for moments at a time, you're going to get caught in some trouble. So we have to be obviously prepared for a 60-minute effort.
They're a good skilled team. Saying kind of similar to Florida, they create a lot off the line rush. So we're going to have to be sharp, definitely tracking back and helping our D out through the neutral zone, not giving them anything free and making them work for everything. A couple days of practice here is good. It'll be good for us to touch up a few things, work on our special teams, hopefully get that going a little more, because that's I think that's going to be a big part in this series. With the skill they have, we're going to have to be on our game, on our PK, and we're going to have to be scoring with our special teams as well.
They're a good team. They're highly skilled, highly offensive. They move the puck really well. They're a fast team, so we'll definitely have to play pretty physical, pretty strong defensively. The further you go, the harder it gets. So every game matters, every shift matters, so it's big.
I think we're pretty excited. We had a couple good series with them earlier in the year. Really competitive, really skilled hockey team, so I think we're really excited for the matchup. You play 70 or 80 games a year. I don't know if it's nerves, but you just get used to the feeling before you step on the ice. But you just have to raise your game the closer you get to the finals.